Hello, Ron.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Just fine, thank you.
Thank you for joining.
You're welcome.
Do you mind if I record this and go and post it on YouTube?
No, not at all.
Okay, fabulous. We'll wait a few more minutes until other people come on. Just wanted to know how you're feeling with this energy. I know we talked a bit the last few days.
Yes, yeah, very strong energy, definitely.
Cool. Cool. Yes, I'm feeling it too, and very excited. So we'll set our intentions for the new moon tonight. What time is it over there?
It's 11:30 in the morning here.
Okay.
A West Coaster must be. I'm 2:30 here.
Yep, East Coast. Yep, West Coast here. San Diego.
Oh, got it.
Laura, it's Ron, Laura.
Hi, Ron.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You too.
Gail, can you unmute yourself?
Hi, Gila.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, yeah, I'm almost here. Just bear with me, and I'm coming on camera now. Great.
It's okay. Good to see you on camera.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to be here. And oh, I'm in the dark. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Laura and Ron are here, and you're here. We'll wait for a few more people, and then we'll get started.
Lovely.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling quite energized, where everyone else is telling me they're quite tired. I'm just wondering why I'm so energized when it's meant to be, I kind of seem to be in reverse to most people when we're going in the cycle. So
yeah.
I'm kind of obviously working the other way to most people.
I'm with you on that. I had my ups and downs, to be quite frank with everybody. I don't know if you guys have just lots of, sadness and happiness and I don't know, all sorts of emotions. So I think it's good to be real.
Yeah, I kind of found myself dancing yesterday, and I'm thinking, why am I being so happy? And people around me are really struggling with what's going on. And but hey ho, I'm not gonna dim the light.
Great. Yeah, it's good to feel everything. I think the rainbow's been coming up for me. All the colors.
Beautiful.
Livia, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good actually. I'm really good. Just like I don't know if I should put on my video because my I don't know, all of a sudden my face turned really red. I don't know why.
Well, it's completely up to you. You can go on or off video. I wanted to ask all of you, I asked Laura and Ron, Gail and Livia, is it okay if I upload this to YouTube?
For me, it's fine.
Gail?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, it's okay if I upload to YouTube. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. All right, so we'll give one more minute, see if anyone else is joining. A few more people that said that were coming. I'm gonna put a little music on, so let me know if you guys hear it while we're waiting. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Oh, stop it. I want to dance anytime I hear music.
Go, start to dance. Livia, how are you feeling?
I mean, like feeling wise, I'm feeling absolutely fabulous.
Ah, wonderful.
Yeah. really, really, like really good, really grounded, really healthy, like really like actually feeling my emotions. Like, okay, I'm gonna feel this, feel it.
That's fantastic. Yeah, it's anything that anyone's feeling is fantastic. It's when we can accept everything that takes us into wholeness. So I'm glad wherever we are on that spectrum. When it always feels good to be happy, and I think that when we can accept anything, the release, the sadness, the crying, I think it just feels expansive. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it feels great.
Cool. So I think we'll get started. People might come in, but we'll just start. So if we just can go around the room, and I'll start just to introduce ourselves, where we're from, say a line. It'll be very short because we have some things going on. Just to let you know what's going to happen, we'll do an introduction. We could say what we'd like to release. And then I will do a really short meditation. We'll go into our intentions. And then if you'd like to share anything else, that's what I have planned for today. I do have a prayer that I wrote, and I will share that as well. So I'd like to start first with an introduction. So I will go first. I'm Gila Nehemiah. Thank you all for coming. I'm a sacred erotic self-love coach, mystic, poet, and author. And I do these new moon circles every new moon, just as a gift to you and for me. I'm a sacred circle facilitator, and I love to embrace new beginnings with the new moon in circle. There's a real power there. So thank you for being here, and whoever wants to speak next can say a few words.
My name's Gail. I'm going to go next. And I'm Gail from the UK. And I weave together the ability to trust sacred truth. And I'm here to help the ascension of the planet right now, in whatever way is applicable, because it keeps changing. And I want to release all my wounds related to past relationships. Thank you.
Thank you, Gail.
I'm ready.
Go for it.
Sorry, I was on the move to try to get to somewhere more private. Okay. Hi, you guys. I'm Laura DeFranco. I live in Bethesda, Maryland, and I am the owner of Brave Healer Productions. We publish world-changing wellness books that honor the path of the author as much as our mission to change the lives of the readers. I'm happy to be here. I'm not sure I have an answer to what I want to release right this moment, but as I listen to everyone, I'm journaling a little bit now, so I'll come back to that.
Okay, I just want to say a few words. Laura was actually one of my first mentors. She taught me about intuitive writing, so I'm really glad she's here. And she's the publisher for the book that just came out that I wrote a chapter in. So those of you who are interested in writing, definitely connect with Laura, I definitely would recommend getting the book. It's amazing. Thank you.
Thanks, Gila.
Ron, Livia, either one of you want to jump in?
I'll go ahead. Hi, this is Ron Ferris. I'm in San Diego, California. I really haven't put my new moon intentions together yet. I guess I'll be thinking about it today while I'm listening to all this. I've been meditating for 6 years, and over the past year or so, it's the moon cycles really affect me more and more in positive ways. So I've been energized for 3 or 4 days right now, probably since Monday. So I'm looking forward to the new moon and all that it provides me and what the universe can give me.
Thank you,
And
Ron.
I am honored to be connected with you. You know that.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Livia?
Okay, my name is Livia Taravella. I live in Spain. I'm American, and I just wrote my first book. So that's, that's I'm still editing it. It's a new moon, so I'm feeling also lots and lots of energies, and I just feel like lately I feel like Gail, like I'm here to bring the light and bring the positivity and just be that light worker that I am. So I'm not sure yet what I'm ready to release. Maybe like this shedding this like old perception of myself of maybe not like completely trusting myself, basically shedding that old layer of you know and just basically coming into a new me, basically.
Fabulous. Just one moment. Someone's trying to get on, so I'm just going to send them the link. So just bear with me a second.
And thank you so much. I'm really happy to be here.
Thank you so much, Livia. Thank you for sharing. And congratulations on your book. That's so exciting.
Thank you.
Okay, so hopefully she'll get on.
You mind if I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I'm a little bit new to what you do with the new moon and the full moon and all the moons and all the stuff. I know about all of that, as you know, Gila, but I'm still sitting here, and here's the question that came up. Like, I don't have a whole lot more to release, thank goodness, right? Like, I've done a lot of work. And what I think I'm interested in releasing is, it's kind of like wanting to say to the universe, hey, I'm done with any residue that's keeping me from full-on magical abundance at this point. And I really mean magical. And because I've had the moments that make me know that it can be like that. So is that fair enough?
Yeah, everything's fair. Okay. I live in the world that there are no rules. So
okay, good.
It's all fair. Maybe I should say a few things for those people who may not do this very often. So the full moon is usually a release. Thank you, Laura. No, it's important. So full moon, we're usually releasing anything that we don't want. As a preparation, it's 2 weeks before the new moon. So as a preparation to go into the new moon, where we're actually writing an intention to bring new energy in. And as you all know, we can't bring new energy in unless we release. And so as we're going into the new moon, there's usually still something that we need to release. So I usually give time for people to say that. So thank you, Gail, for sharing, and Laura. And if anyone else would like to share what they'd like to release, please do. And maybe I'll just say a few words as we're waiting. So I would like to release any form, any story of lack, any story of where I just don't feel enough or I'm not worthy. Actually, I'll just be very honest with you today. I actually started crying. I was feeling like, things were just not going to work out. And I was, in a particular situation. I just said to myself, you know what? That's a really old story. I'm totally done with that story. And I gave myself real evidence of things actually going in my favor. So it was really choosing love over fear, because I've been so afraid. And every time a certain thing comes up, it's like this, a sudden clenching, like, oh my God, I'm scared. But I finally realized, you know what, that's just not true. And it's not just in your head, you've been shown evidence, like, just let it go. So I'm just sharing that with you, and thank you for listening to me.
Wow, thank you for sharing that.
Thank you, Olivia. Would you like to share anything else about release?
Hmm. I can't think of anything right now.
That's fine. That's completely fine. Ron, would you like to share anything about release?
No, I agree with you. It was nice to hear that. You know, I try to listen to and what I've been reading on and stuff talks about releasing and asking for the universe for this or that and trying to shed old things. So I'm just trying to be more open-minded about things and just, you know, embrace what comes my way and try to be more optimistic, I think, especially during this time.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. It's very true. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So before we go into the intentions, I wanted to just share this prayer. I started writing these prayers last month, just a prayer that came to me. And actually I'll share it. And if anything comes to you guys, you know, please share. This is an egalitarian. The way I conduct this is totally equal. I'm just the facilitator. So whatever comes to mind, feel free to share. All I ask is whenever someone's done, just to give them the time so that you can just speak. So I wrote as a prayer to Grandmother Moon, bless each and every one of us here today and everyone in the universe, every being. Guide us into the unknown with your open hands and loving heart. Show us how to surrender and trust more in the known and the unknown. Gently walk alongside us as we step into your radiant light. Thank you for new beginnings. Thank you, Mother Earth and Father Sky. Aho, and so it is. So if anyone else would like to share anything that comes to mind.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Aho.
Aho. Okay, so we're going to move into the new moon intentions. So if anyone would like to begin, I can always begin, but if anyone else would like to start, so I am more than happy to have you start. If you haven't written anything down, I'd recommend you do that. I can give you a few minutes. And after we do the new moon intentions, we'll go into a short meditation.
I have my intentions, Gila, but I'm afraid that they're the ones I gave you the other day, so I haven't got any more to add to it at the moment.
That's completely fine. You go ahead.
So I'm just aware there might be somebody writing there. So I intend to step into the next few months with greater clarity, simplicity and faith. And I am intending love to be my leading frequency and let go of any fear. I am trusting in the bigger picture that I can have all that I desire. And I am getting clearer on what my mission and purpose is. I achieve all of my goals. And I haven't completed that. So I was going to put all my goals, my financial, my relationship goals, and I noticed that I haven't completed that. So that's all for now. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, great. And if you'd like to add before we end the round, that's completely fine too. But aho, and so it is.
Thank you.
I want to share that what we say in when we share our intentions in the circle, there's a power there. This is one of the reasons why I do this, because when we share it in a circle that's safe and sacred, and I saged everything, it's like we're vibrating 6,000 times more. You know, it can be that powerful. Someone new just came in. Hi, Zeray. Thanks for coming. We're actually going into the new moon intentions, but since you just came in, please share where you're from and who you are.
Hey everybody, I'm Ruby.
Ah, Ruby, right.
Hey. Zeray was my grandbaby. I'm from Washington, D.C. actually.
Oh, nice.
I'm very glad to be here, excited to be here.
Thank you. I'm so glad you were able to get in.
Thank you.
So we're actually staying new moon intention. So if you haven't written one down, you might want to do that now. And some other people, if you'd want to step in to say what you're intending, please feel free.
I had 3 come through. I'm feeling the energy, connection, and power that allows me to generously take care of myself and everyone I love. I intend to align with love energy more often than fear energy in every area of my life. And I intend to evolve in a way that allows my business and how I serve the world to expand beyond what I can currently imagine.
Oh, and so it is. I feel some power there. Stick around with Laura and you're going to have lots of power going on. Anyone else want to share their intentions?
My intention is to keep my spirit light and my frequency high, no matter what is going on in the outside world, and to help others to also stay positive and optimistic, and to share my joy with them, and to stay healthy and sane and happy and joyful. Aho.
Aho, and so it is.
Okay, this is real quick, you guys. I had to think on top of my head. I want to elevate my level of consciousness to heal self and others in my journey for peace and unity.
Aho, and so it is.
So
Thank you, Goddess. Ron, would you like to share?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I
Thank
will
you.
share. Sure. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And yeah, if anyone doesn't want to speak, please feel free. There's no pressure here. No judgment. I wrote a few things down, but I'll share this one. So my intention is to give myself permission to be happy, to truly step into that state of joy consistently, to let go of any kind of pressure on outcomes, and to really be compassionate with myself of where I am and allowing myself to completely unfold. I'm being guided to truly trust that the universe has my back and that I am blessed and I'm worthy of everything that I'm desiring. And I feel more and more grateful for what is going right rather than focusing on what's not. So thank you, thank you. Aho, and so it is.
Aho.
So we will, does anyone want to share anything else that's coming through, or we'll just go straight into the meditation? Okay, so actually I'd like you to, just to say a few words about this new moon. This new moon is in Libra. So it's all about balance. The meditation is going to be about balance, balancing our energies, balancing everything, spirituality, emotions, whatever's coming to you. But it's about stepping into balance. I know many of us, myself, included, that sometimes whenever we're at an imbalance, either more masculine or more feminine energy, you don't feel aligned. And the more that we can step into that alignment, that's when all the magic just happens, because we allow it to unfold. And allowing is so important. If you're anything like me, I've struggled with control, struggled with surrendering. And the more I surrender and I just sit back, lo and behold, things are actually happening behind the scenes. So I don't need to control them. So this is what I feel the universe is asking all of us to do, is to really, truly co-create as if we're in partnership with the universe. Because our true balanced partnerships within ourselves, with our actual partners, and with the universe feels just harmonious, like a symphony. So that's what I wish for each and every one of you, and everyone actually on the planet. And that's the type of meditation I'm going to take you through right now. So if anyone else wants to share anything that they like coming through before we begin.
I had a quote move through me a few minutes ago when you were talking about something, and I thought I would just read it out loud in case anyone else wants to nod their head about it. You've been shown evidence of the magic, so why do you keep falling into the habit of doubt? I think your name's going to be on that quote. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura. Yeah, that totally resonates. Thank you so much for sharing that. So I'd like all of you, if you can, we're going to close our eyes. And what I invite you to do is to just take 3 deep breaths at your own pace. Encourage you to take it slowly. And if you can, when you open your mouth, even when you're inhaling, and as you're exhaling. So like to inhale what you want to release, and exhale your intention. So with that in mind, so we could do that 3 times, and then at the end, I'll start to take you through. So do that on your own pace. And as you start to begin to breathe at a more relaxed, shallow breath, feel as if you are taken 500 feet or 500 kilometers up into the sky, and feel this radiant light. Oops, sorry.
That's cool. That might help me.
That was a mistake, but yeah. So feel this radiant light coming through, and allow it to slowly touch the top of your head, as if it was just a warm heat, to your third eye, down to your nose, really going through all parts of your body, your lips, your chin. Feel the warmth of the light on your throat chakra, your throat, down to the upper chest, to your chest, down into your solar plexus, right above the belly button. It's so warm, it's so soft, it's so relaxing. Into the sacral chakra, down into your thighs, your upper thighs, ever so softly, smooth, as if you're getting a massage. It just feels so good. It's like those hot rocks with the warm oil going down the knees to your calves, to your ankles, to the tops of your feet, down to the sole and the heel. And if you're trusting your feet are on the floor, allow it to go into the earth, as wherever you're in, apartment, building, house, like it's going into the earth. Just feeling this pull, but it's ever so smooth and soft. And as you feel that light, allow yourself to feel so grounded in the earth with your feet and connected from your crown to the sky. Almost as if you're across, completely balanced with your entire body. Allow yourself to feel completely free and untethered, but still connected. As if your back is straight and you're just completely aligned. Feeling that expansive freedom. That everything is already here. It's like a whisper, like the rustle of the wind. As you're swaying, you know nothing will shake you. Because Father Sky is holding you and Mother Earth is holding you. So you're completely held, warmth, and expansive openness, as well as light and free. Just feel into that for a few minutes. Allow your body to stretch completely, as if you're balancing your energies, your body, and all of your emotions. Feel the security and the peace of just being completely aligned. Let all your worries drop into Mother Gaia, as if you're back in the womb, so held and cherished. Allow all the loving energy from Father Sky and Mother Gaia to just envelop you. Breathe into that. As if you're melting. And as you breathe in all this loving energy, feel from the tops, the bottoms of your foot, both feet, the light coming back in, nourishing you to your ankles, to your calves, to your knees, as if massaging hands are on your thighs, to your back, to your lower back, up through your shoulder blades, to the crown of your head, and up back into the sky. We'll just take a few deep breaths as we soak all of that light energy in. Feel yourself back in your chair, back in your rooms, in your homes. Allow yourself to just slowly connect back in the here and now. Take another deep breath, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So if anyone would like to share anything they're feeling, it's good if you're feeling tired. That means then you're relaxed. So enjoy that feeling of relaxation, real safety. You know, someone recently said, you know, when they feel really safe, they get tired and open and expansive. Anyone like to share anything?
Well, for me, it was rejuvenating. You know, it's always calming and grounding myself, which I usually try to do during when I first start my meditations. Anyway, it's all about, you know, getting grounded and connecting with the universe, and then going into the meditation there. So it usually energizes me, and that's what this did too. It calms me, relaxes me, and then, as you know, as my chakras get activated and stuff, it opens up and gets filled with it more energy. So it's always a good thing. I appreciate meditation for that fact.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
I'd like to share, and I really appreciated the breathing in and the breathing out when we did the releasing and the exhalation. You know, I don't remember doing that before, and it felt much more effective. I felt like there was an intention behind that. It's kind of, it was a ha-ha moment for me doing that activity. And I was a bit emotional as we went into the meditation. I sort of welled up a little bit. So I don't know if that's just like a release as well. That I hadn't, you know, I've had a really good day. So it's like, but I just felt quite emotional. And then just like Ron was reaffirming there, hugely restorative and just so relaxing. And I notice I'm not, you know, I'm yawning now. So it's definitely got me in a different place to where I was when I began. It's beautiful. Thank you, Gila.
Thank you. Thank you, Gail.
Beautiful meditation, very relaxing.
Very calming for me. It feels like when I meditate, everything comes into alignment. You know, you go through the course of your day and you have things that you have to do. But this is the time when you just be still and you ground yourself and you allow everything to go back to the way that it should be, just in reference to the balancing, right? And the one thing that came to mind as I was listening and into the meditation is I heard the dog bark, and I'm thinking, wow, you know what? All dogs bark the same. It may be different tones, but it's still the same. And that's how it should be for us. There should be that sense of unity and that balance that's going on for us. It's amazing how Mother Nature can give us the answer to things when we least expect it sometimes.
Wow, thank you so much, Ruby. That is so insightful. I really appreciate that. I heard her and I was like, oh no, she's barking. But you're completely right. She's very vocal. But you're right. You're completely right. All the tones, I love that, because as I said maybe earlier, I've been feeling this rainbow, this rainbow of sounds, this rainbow of colors, this rainbow of emotions. I never understood the rainbow that way. I just saw it as light, but you're bringing that to light again. So I really, if you're feeling the same, like it's that more of acceptance of the rainbow within us. I remember hearing rainbow children. I was like, what does that mean? But now it seems to make sense.
Yes.
Thank you. Olivia, did you want to say something? I'm sorry.
Oh, I just was saying it was a very relaxing meditation. It's nice because, it's evening time here. So it's nice to get into the space of relaxed creativity and creating and releasing and excitement for the new and raising our vibration. And I just really enjoy it. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't feel like I got into the excitement as much as I have been all day because it's the night here too. But yeah, I just feel like I hope you felt the balance. I just feel like we can really be grounded and still be connected to all this creative swirl as we're grounded. Because I know I didn't feel that all the time, but I finally really do feel grounded, and that makes things happen.
Nice.
So that's what I had planned. If you guys would like to share anything else before we close, please feel free. I do have a little bit of other music I wanted to share. I don't know if it's really gets the sound right, but a little bit too loud, sorry. Want to see if we could do a little dancing, to let go of some of that energy. Really make it light, happy. The new beginnings are coming. And as we bring that in together, we can just let go a little bit, release. Before we close, sorry, I stopped. I just had another thought. Before we go into the close, I did want to just say and give a space for a few words. If any of you are feeling just the mood of what's been going on all over the world, and any thoughts that you want to share, or any blessings or intentions for the world, I think this may be a good place to share that. And I personally and know that it's been very challenging for a lot of people, and my heart goes to them. I just want to personally say I've had a lot of challenges this past year, personally, in many different arenas of my life, and I can completely empathize and understand. And I give compassion. And I feel that the more I give that to myself, my clients, everyone I meet, the more that we can, as a whole, step into a new way of being, truly opening our hearts to not just our immediate connections, but really to our brethren, to anyone on the planet. So my heart goes to everyone who may be in challenging situations right now. And my wish is that they can, or we all can see that when we intend something, it can actually happen when we believe. Thank you.
I want to say that it's important that you're right. These are really very trying times for everybody. And the one thing that I have been noticing, I try to, do everything that, we're told to do in this pandemic, keep the distancing and wear the mask. But these things keep us at a disconnect with people. So it's important that we don't allow the covering here and the distance here to disconnect us here. I've had to learn how to smile through the mask. Something that I find that people are not doing, and to look into the souls of people through their eyes, because it's really difficult for some people to maneuver contact. It doesn't necessarily need to be physical contact, but it's difficult to maneuver contact with coverings. So for me, what I would like to present to the universe is for everyone to be mindful to breathe, and for everyone to be mindful to stay connected, and to keep your heart open, because it appears that the ultimate goal is to close and shut everything down and to keep us at a distance from each other, but in reality and spirit, we're all one.
Yes, yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Ruby.
You're
Wise, wise words.
That is really beautiful. That was really beautiful said. It's what I wish and I hope for the world is that I've kind of had to make some changes with how I view things. Like, I've had to say, okay, I'm going to respect, people, how they see the situation, and respect how they react to it. And basically namaste, people, even if I don't agree with what they're doing. At the same time, what I really, really deep in my heart hope and pray is that we as humanity open our eyes and open our minds and truly think, clearly, not being told what to do, but think with our minds and with our hearts what feels right here. And go by our intuition and question, really question. That's what I really hope for humanity, is that we question and don't just like blindly follow.
Aho, and so it is. Thank you, Livia. Yes.
I just felt really guided to draw a card from the Gaia pack that I have here. The people may be familiar with this pack. I'm not sure if you can see the name of it. It's the wrong way. And there's a little affirmation with this one. So it's Ganesha, and the meaning of this one is clearing away obstacles, protection and guidance. And I felt really guided to thank everyone for their blessings that you've brought this evening. And thank you, Gila, for the blessings that you bring to the planet and to each and every one of us. I feel hugely grateful for what you do and for opening me up to the potential, for my potential to be fully who I am here to be. And I'm not sure which one's relevant, but I drew a card which was Winter's End, and that is had the intention was there that I give thanks for the blessings that I receive each day. All is possible for me now. All doors are open. I invite prosperity into my life and I embrace new opportunities. And this one that I've just chosen, I felt like for the group energies for tonight with the Ganesha is, I am protected and guided by a higher power. And when the path is blocked, I take this as a sign to wait and I give thanks for divine intervention. When the path is clear, I move forward with ease. All that occurs or does not occur is for my highest good. So I leave you with Ganesha. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Gail. That was beautiful. Thank you for that. So much in there. So I really appreciate that from my heart. Thank you, Livia, for talking about intuition. That really resonates with me, and I agree. And thank you, Ruby. Such beautiful blessings. So if anyone else has something else to say, please do. We're going into a close now. And before we close, I'd like you to just close your eyes. We're going to just take 3 deep breaths together. We'll actually close with Om. And if you don't want to say Om, you can say whatever else you'd like to say. So I'll lead, but let's just take 3 deep breaths at your own pace. I will say Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Wanted to just thank each and every one of you for being here today. I really, from my heart to yours, with all my heart, that all your intentions, all your dreams come true. And this beautiful music of Libra energy. And if any of you want to connect with me, I will definitely cycle back and connect with all of you just to say a thank you. And so much blessing, so much love, so much light. If you'd like to say any last words, please open up the mic and feel free.
I just want to thank you and everyone on the call. So it was very nice to do this. I appreciate this is my first time, and I'm sure I will do it. It won't be my last. So thank you all.
Thank you. So thank you so much. This will be posted in YouTube in probably by tomorrow or so. And just really excited for this new moon, for this new month. And this is actually the beginning. the beginning of going home into 5D consciousness. So thank you for being here. Namaste, Shanti, Shalom.
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.